Phil, what's the deal, bro? Oh, I messed up the title too. I put Saturday. I meant to put Friday. It's tripping. Yeah, I meant to put Friday. I messed up the title. I messed up the title. What's the deal, Phil? What's the deal? How we feeling tonight, man? Just chilling, man. Facts, me too. I just got in the crib. Got off work early today, but I had to make a little stop. Had to make a little stop. Dame, what's the deal, brother? What's the deal? How you feeling, Dame? Thought I'd get a little live in today. Y'all know I never go live on Fridays. I said Saturday, but I meant to put Friday. I don't know why the hell I did that. 6 people in the live. Talk to me. How y'all feeling? What's the deal, man? Talk to me. How y'all feeling? 10 people in the live. He said, damn, it's Saturday for you, my guy. Man, hey, it's Friday, but, bruh, I be working so much, Paul. I looked at it. I was like, I'm not starting the live over. I messed up on the title. Telling you, bro, I be too much shit going on in my head right now, fool. But yes, it's Saturday. Feel me? It's definitely, Friday. It's definitely Friday. Saturday for me, though. 39 people in the live. How y'all feeling, man? How y'all feeling? He said I was definitely finna type that. Yeah, it's Friday. I'm aware. I just got so much shit. My brain scrambled right now, man. That's how it is when you work 2 jobs. You gotta adjust, bro. You gotta adjust. I get off, I gotta deal with the everyday life. You feel me? Like I work 2 jobs, so like I gotta readjust from the first job to the second job, and then I gotta come home and readjust to a family man. So you feel me? Shit hard. But yeah, it's Friday. I said Saturday, my ass tripping. How y'all feeling though? 45 people in the live. Talk to me. How we feeling, man? We blessed? How we feeling? How we feeling, my guy? We blessed or what? What's up? Hold on, let me 29 people said 29% said no. He said you might as well say Saturday. It's gonna be Saturday in a few hours. Facts. But no, I don't want nobody confused. You know what I'm saying? I work that late night, so of course, y'all go ahead and double tap that screen for me. Let's get some interactions. He said everyone like and subscribe. Facts. Let's get me out of YouTube jail. Is this live, Edward? You see the phone moving, my guy? Welcome to the live. Dallas said, I'm going out hunting tomorrow. Hell yeah, Dallas. What you going to hunt? What are you going to hunt, Dallas? He said, is it live? It's definitely live. Cole, welcome to the live, bro. What is that gun on the bottom? The one with the stock. That's a pistol brace, but that's a Strybog. That's a Grand Power. Rebecca, welcome to the live. Ace said, bro, got UMP 54. You mean 45? No, this is Strybog. No UMP. He said, but my brother said Saturday night. That's what made me laugh. Lay, what's good? Dallas said a big buck. Oh, shit, okay. Well, I hope that goes good. Shadow, welcome to the live. You my favorite gun live streamer, bro. Say swear to God. Say swear to God, bro. That just made my night, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. If you serious, that just made my night. I ain't gonna lie, Shadow. Ace said UMP? No, it's a Strybog, brother. It's a Strybog. You the only one who read chat. Facts. I tried to. He said I got a 7-point last year. Oh, that's what's up, Dallas. I ain't gonna lie, I don't really know what a 7-point is, but it sounds like it's some good shit. He said, do you have a shooting range? I don't. He said a UMP wouldn't have a curved mag. No, I wouldn't. He said, JR said, yo, you remember me? I changed my name from Bobby. Oh, shit. What's up with it, bro? Daniel, welcome to the live. Happy Friday. What's up, everybody? Facts. Happy Friday. Are we blessed? He said, these real? They for sure real. He said, how many gun locks you own, LOL? What you mean, David? What you mean by that? Hector, welcome to the live, brother. 64 people. Let's go ahead and get them likes up, man. Let's get me out of YouTube jail. Let's get them likes up. Everybody do me a favor and double tap that screen. We on the road to 6K subscribers. Just to let y'all know, I'm doing a giveaway next week. When I hit 5K subscribers, I promised y'all a giveaway. I'm doing a giveaway next week. Yup said, I sold all my guns. I ain't reading that. JR said, some of your guns missing, I think. Yeah, they are. Yes, they are, JR. Ben, welcome to the live. I like that Glock. Hell yeah, appreciate you. Y'all go ahead and double tap that screen. We doing a giveaway next week. Milton, what's good? What's the yellow one with the mag? That's a Strybot. I mean, that's a Springfield Echelon. See, my brain everywhere. My bad. It's a gun safety. The news be saying. Hell yeah, I got the locks, bro. I do. It's funny because I was just talking about that with chat the other night. How in order to sell guns in Nevada, you gotta have a lock with it. Phil said, Lamar, I read that comment. Shit made me laugh. Yeah, shit crazy, folks. Chris, welcome to the live. You got 556. That's 556 right there. Y'all see my genome? Rudy, what's the deal, brother? Y'all go ahead and double tap that screen for me. Let's get me out of YouTube jail. He said, you looked up ACP ammo yet? No. What you mean ACP? I know somebody in my live was telling me about AAC, and they was saying don't get it, but I like skipped over their comment on accident. What's your favorite gun? Shit, Uzi. I ain't gonna lie, it's a Uzi. Favorite gun, Uzi. Dream gun, Uzi. What's y'all favorite gun? Y'all throw it in the chat. What's y'all favorite gun? Chris said you got an ARP. You gotta learn your guns, Chris. This is an ARP right here. That's the ARP right there, 7.5 inch. But we got some new guns coming to the channel within due time. He said AR-15. Oh, that's your favorite gun, AR-15. That's what's up. He said 300 blackout. But what gun though? That's a round. What gun? What is your favorite gun? He said the Tech 9 looks clean as hell, but that's it, LOL. It's all good. That's your favorite gun, the Tech 9. He said favorite gun, MP5, hands down, facts. Hey, y'all should check out my YouTube story. I put a MP5 on there, automatic chrome MP5. Shit clean. The STI Grandmaster and 30 Super Carry is my favorite. Facts. Here come my kids. Here come my kids right now. Yeah. Hold on, y'all. I gotta open this door. Hold on, y'all. I gotta open that door. Hold on, y'all. I gotta open that door. You feel me? Hold on, y'all. I gotta open that door. What's the deal? Hold on. How y'all? What's the deal, y'all? How we feeling? What's the deal? He said favorite gun MP5 hand down the STI Grand Power Grandmaster and 30. Okay. Said man, where the switch at? No switches, no automatic weapons. JR said it's actually a SR. Okay. M92. Okay. Empire, welcome to the live. Mike, what's good, brother? Going to the range this break. Okay. Is that a baby 380? It is. Empire, what's good? Welcome to the live, everybody. How we feeling? How we feeling, man? He said double barrel. Okay. Big baller, what's good? Y'all go ahead and double tap that screen. Help me get out of YouTube jail. What's good, everybody? YouTube, this is not a hand. This is a tripod stand. This is a tripod stand. Tripod stand, YouTube. This is a tripod stand. This is not a hand. He said the pic I posted that had the MP5. Yeah, I know. I know, that's crazy. He said you gonna get a micro Drake. BJ, what's good? No micro Dracos, buddy. JR said you got a jungle mag. What the hell? What's that? He said, can you not touch the gun on live? I can't, big baller. He don't like Drakes. No, I don't like the Dracos, my guy. He said, how long you been collecting guns for, Brody? Shit, I ain't gonna lie, like 2022. 2022, I've been collecting guns. So not a long time. Empire said, hey, go. Empire said, give me a ACP mini. You shoot at trees? Hell no. No, I don't shoot at no trees. What AR shotgun? What you mean, Charles? How we feeling today, man? How we feeling? How we feeling tonight? On this lovely Friday. Y'all go ahead and double tap that screen. Let's get those reactions up. We doing a giveaway next week. W's in the chat if y'all gonna be here for the giveaway. We doing a giveaway next week. W's in the chat if y'all gonna be here for it. He said, I like Dracos, but I gotta admit, you know Z-Pap look better. Charles said the shotgun mag, what does it go to? Oh yeah, it goes to an automatic, a semi-automatic. Chris said, who don't you like Drake? You mean why? Shadow said, you consider getting a semi-auto? I got one. Desert, what's good? We need some W's in the chat for that giveaway next week. YouTube got me in jail right now. It's crazy. YouTube got me in jail, man. I don't know why they did that to me. But y'all know I had to give y'all Friday night real quick. How we feeling, Desert? How you feeling, bro? I tried to catch the live earlier for a little bit at work. How we feeling, Desert? I got a AR shotgun VR70. I never heard of that. Day, what's good? Welcome to the live, brother. Welcome, welcome. How we feeling? How we feeling today? Y'all go ahead and double tap that screen for me. Help me out. Double tap that screen. Get those likes up. He said, good, just got off live like 15 minutes ago. How was your live? CTV, welcome to the live, bro. Welcome back. He said, hey, what up, bro? Nothing much. Just got off work. JR said, you want a spy shotgun? No, I'm not really a shotgun fan, bro. Empire said, get the new ACP, better sights and more rounds. ACP? What the hell is that? I got to look that up. Pop out, rock out. What's good, Dallas? Desert said last one was slow. The one before better. Yeah, bro. YouTube, they got me in jail right now. Crazy. He said, my bro, Dallas, hey, hey. He said, any MMP? Not yet. Dallas, welcome back. Mike said, yeah, YouTube been trying to fuck up every live lately. 1 minute be 100 people. Then 5 minutes later, YouTube says only 50. Exactly, bro. Exactly. My YouTube, y'all know my YouTubes be popping. But that's how it be. He said, yep, like 10 of us are in 2A shadow band. Yeah, I'm one of them. I'm one of them for sure, and I don't know why. You know what I'm saying? I went from 200 viewers a night. I went from 300 subscribers a night to what y'all see now. Because I'm not doing nothing different from the other YouTubers. I mean, sometimes. Z, what's good? His drive-by gear. Hey, what's good? The fuck you doing with all that heat? Empire said, you got an ACP, bro. The old model right there, 380. Okay, okay. He said, if you aren't a shotgun fan, why you got one then? No disrespect. Because of the price. And I felt like I needed it for home defense. He said, yo, you got a 40 Smith & Wesson, bro? No, I don't. He said, is that a PSA Rock 5.7? Hell yeah. Where it go? Right here? Hell yeah. He said, we blessed. Facts. Welcome, Lonzo. How you feeling, brother? Yeah, that's the Rock 5.7 right there. I'm finna do some work to the 5.7 and this AR. We finna get it popping for real. Finna do some work to the AR. But yeah, man. I feel like Desert said it's 10 shadow band YouTubers. I feel like I'm one of them for sure. He said, I'm gonna join you for the zombie apocalypse. Facts. They said, do you have 30 for the SIG? No, I don't. I only got the 21 round mag. Mike said, hope you and the fam doing good tonight. We straight. Thank you for asking, bro. Wifey feeling better. He said, bless, God is always good. Facts. JR said, you got a flash to that? What you mean? Phil said to be frank, I ain't shotgun person either. Yeah, I don't like shotguns. It's just I felt like I needed it for home defense. Plus it was cheap. Damn gang, you cold. I feel you. Facts. What's good, eh? Said where you keep your guns? Shit in my safe. I keep my guns locked up. Only if food. Well, I ain't gonna say that because a lot of people don't have safes. I feel like everybody should have a safe, but I keep my guns locked up. And I got kids too. I got kids definitely. So feel me? He said Pistol Pete, Llama, Vontae. Yeah, you already know. And I don't know why. Mind you, I don't know why. I don't know why I'm shadow banned. I was just good like a week ago. Literally. I ain't gonna lie. I was just good on Tuesday. He said more too. Hell yeah. I was just good on Tuesday, bro. Now I'm shadow banned. I went live on Tuesday. Lit. Bro, I had my littest live was on Tuesday. Come Thursday, yesterday, shadow banned. Crazy. He said, what hollow points do you recommend? Gold spear dot. CTV said, I'm pretty sure I'm shadow banned too, LOL. Shit is crazy, bro. He said, we know why, because YouTube be hating on 2A as well. Yeah, not everybody shadow banned no Desert, so I'm not even sure why we shadow banned, which is crazy. I was already shadow banned once for like 5 weeks. Is they real? I mean, what you think? Federal? Yeah, the HSTS are good too. They good for sure, CTV. Wavy, welcome to the live. You think FMJs or HPs would do more damage to a brick? I think hollow points would. I don't know about FMJs hitting a brick. Yeah, real one is popping. Yeah, he popping right now. He is. He popping. I can't lie. Chuck said, don't go chasing waterfalls. Please stick to the rivers and lakes. That's what you used to. He said, I am so glad for him. He said, shit, I don't got no love on this, so I don't give a fuck. Fuck you too. Facts. I used to have love. I don't know what happened. Sup? JJ said, best first gun comment. What you mean? What you mean? Yeah, I don't got no love no more. Tuesday, one of my biggest lives, and then Thursday, shadow ban. I've been killing it on YouTube though. I've been getting like 200-300 subscribers a day, like 200 viewers. I've been killing it, bro. He said dangerous type. P said, yeah, I need one, bro. I got too much ops in school. I'm kidding. Where do you get these from? First of all, everybody, let's make sure we 18 up in here. He said, I got ops on my block. First off. Second off, I go to the gun store. That's where I get all my, my weapons. I'm going to subscribe. Facts. JJ said I'm 29. Too much ops. Let's just make sure we 18 or older so they don't try to keep me in jail. You know what I'm saying? How we feeling though, man? He said go to all later. Got to go all. Okay. See you later, Desert. JJ said, I like the vibes here. I appreciate you, JJ. Empire said, no ops in school. He said, I am, man. He said, of course, dude. Hell yeah, I appreciate y'all. Hell yeah, I just did a quick live. I won't be on long. I'll probably be on like 40 minutes or something. I just wanted to see what the algorithm was. Have you seen the Glock 43X with shaved double stack mag? I have. I got a double stack mag in here. I don't carry nothing less than 15. You know what I'm saying? I don't carry nothing less than 15. I can't carry 10. That's the next topic of discussion. What are we carrying? Are we carrying 10? Are we carrying 15? Thoughts on lasers? Do they help point shooting at 25-yard distance? I feel like they could. He said, Guy, he acquires these firearms legally. Yeah, I do. You ain't got to question it. Nothing for sale. All for educational purposes only. No automatic handguns. Everything is legal. I got 12. LA, welcome to the live. Armador, what you talking about? MM said no. I'm talking about the Glock 1930 with the 43 in the 43. No, I ain't never seen that. Mike said 15 round every day. He said I carry about 100. Yeah, I remember you saying that, Lonzo. I remember you saying that. CTV said same here, man. I won't carry anything lower than. Yeah, exactly. See, this motherfucker carry 13 rounds, so it is what it is. He said, damn, homie, I bet nobody gonna play with MM said, what mags you got for the 43X? The PSA micro dagger mags. Feel me? He said, real question, how much did this cost? A lot. Not even like trying to brag or nothing. It wasn't cheap. He said they shaved the plastic. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that one. I just rather, I just rather get what I got. P said at send me all. P, if you keep asking, I'm gonna get you out the chat. He said I got a 6+1 of 9. What you mean? He said I can't go out like dog. Facts. Sad though. JJ said with the gold, what's the type of name on that, fam? You talking about the extension, bro? He said then 10+1. Is that a 44? No, no 44s. We got the 21, 5.7. You know what I'm saying? We got the 9mm Strybog, my PCC. You already know, 1943X, Echelon, Sig, 380. He said name of like the whole thing. I just told you. Got the 21, 45, 5.7, PSA Rock, Strybog. Feel me? We got the 1943X, Echelon, Bodyguard, the original, P320. He said trying to do my homework. 45. What you talking about, the greatest? He said, but I ain't gonna ask no more. If you got Discord, I can send my info. Hey, P, hit me on Instagram, bro. If you want to send me, like, guns and stuff, like pictures, hit me on Instagram. MM said, what better, hammer or striker fire? People say hammer is better. He said, gotta have over 10 unless it's 45. Yeah, exactly. MM said, y'all like 40 or 357 SIG more. I've never shot 357 SIG. I would like to. JJ said, Bodyguard, you think that could drop a... Hell no, I can't. The greatest said, how much for the Glock 40? These weapons are not for sale for educational purposes only. No automatic weapons. Nothing is for sale, my guy. How much for a 40, though? That's something you got to go research. I'm not too sure. He said, anything over 40... He said, I'm going 357 SIG. I love 40 Smith & Wesson. I fuck with the 45 for real. I like 45. I ain't gonna lie to you. He said, okay, yes, sir, greatest. I just had to let you know, nothing for sale. He said, I run 40 more, but my G27 is 357 SIG, and I really like it. That's dope. Chris, what's good? Welcome, brother. I'm just trying to pop a little late live on Friday. I never go live on Friday, but I got out of work early. He said, double tap that screen. Everyone subscribe to the channel. Facts. Everybody show me some love. YouTube got me shadow banned for the 2nd time. Your boy was popping, bruh. I was definitely popping. I was getting 200-300 subs a day. 200 viewers a stream. They got me on shadow ban, whatever. Said, hello again. I would love for you to get a carbine. Sabrina, welcome back. Long boy, where's your 500 Magnum? I don't got one. Boogie, welcome to the live. MM said today's time is more like 9 versus 10 or 45 exactly. He said, what's your tough? What you talking about, JJ? Oh, what's my top 3 handguns? My top 3. My Echelon. My 43. No, okay. Damn, that's a good question. Okay, so my top 3 handguns gonna be my Echelon, my 19, and my 21. That's my top 3 handguns, bro. Subscribe and hit the like button. Facts, Chris. LA said, any of these used? They're brand new. So LA, to answer your question, the only used gun I got is my police trade-in 21. Long boy said, where's the 500? I don't have one. Chris said, it's happening to all gun tubers I see. Well, not everybody, bro, but it sucks. Jake said, where you love, homie? Where I live? Why that matter? You mean like where I live personally or my state? I live in Las Vegas, Nevada. Very nice grips. Thank you, Sabrina. Kay said, what's your address? Your house. My address is at your house, buddy. He said, hope everyone in the chat having a good night. Facts. All positivity. Shepard said, hi, what's good? In too deep, laughing. Yeah, bro said, what's my address? At his house. Everybody double tap that screen. Help your boy get out of the YouTube jail. He said big sticks, facts. I still got other stuff I don't be putting in the live. Not everything is meant to be shown. Everything is legal though. Nothing for sale, educational purposes only. Wavy said, how's that 9 mil SMG? Tips, I'm trying to build one. I love it, bro, right here. I love it. I ain't gonna lie to you. I love my strike bar. We got the light on the back of it. The charger handle. Feel me? I love it. Everybody be complaining about them, but I love it. Ain't nothing happened to mine. He said, spit like a cobra. Facts. This thing be going crazy. Hey, y'all check out my YouTube channel if y'all want to see all these guns in action. I have all these guns on my YouTube channel being shot. Every gun on this, floor has been shot at least 10 times at the range. Do you recommend sights on sights? What you mean by that, sir? He said, I want a micro mini with a folding brace. Don't matter the caliber. I say do it, bro. I love my folding brace. I love my folding brace. I love it, bro. I can't complain. I can't even lie to you. I love this gun. This is actually my backpack gun, if we want to be for real. He said, he said, sights on a handgun. Like a optic, I do recommend it, but I'm an iron sight person. I like iron sights. You see, I don't really put optics on my handguns. I only put it on here because it's my favorite gun. And it's, you know what I'm saying? It looks good. He said, BB guns. Facts. Benny, welcome to the live. Sabrina said, love that. Is grip. Hey, right. You love the grip? Hell yeah. That's a handle it grip on the Glock 19. He said, that's what I want to use it for. A backpack gun? So what you got in mind? Because I think for a backpack gun, you should cop either Strybog, Springfield Kuna, the Jawbone. Y'all heard of the Jawbone? I think Jawbone. He said, shit on this YouTube game, sky's the limit. Ain't nothing stopping this channel, heading straight to the top. Facts, Mike. Even though they got me banned, y'all know I was popping. Y'all can't deny that. Y'all know I was popping. I don't know what it is, but like Mike said, ain't nothing gonna stop it. We still grinding. Does the Strybog operate like a bufferless, or is it a whole separate system? Paul, I ain't gonna lie, that's a great question. I don't even know. I've never dealt with a bufferless. You know what I'm saying? So I don't even know. I ain't gonna lie, I really haven't done much research on the Strybog, but they say the A3s are better. He said X-Tar EP9, that too. Dink said same guns weeknight, same guns every day, unless you gonna buy me some. He said no special guests. No YouTuber has any special guests. He said CTV said I got my Draco 7.62 by 39 in my back, LOL. Hey, that's what's up, bro. That's dope. He said, well, pop back up. Facts. Backpack. Okay. He said, love your short for going to the range. Thank you, Sabrina. Bufferless AR-15. I ain't never shot one. Got you, Paul. Hell yeah, Paul. I wish I could answer that question, but I really didn't do much research. I ain't gonna lie. I did enough to want the gun. I did enough research to be like, I want this gun. I should do more, though. He said you can shoot the Strybog with the brace folded, right? No, I don't know, but you know what? You just added a new video for YouTube. I'm definitely going to try to shoot it with it folded. You just gave me a new idea, Shadow. Thank you. Tyler, welcome to the live. How's bro not banned on YouTube? Crazy. Fuck, can't believe I wasn't one. I ain't get no notifications. Yeah, I'm shadow banned. If you didn't get no notice, Mister, he said, Blicky Bot, what's good? This guy said my buddy has a Romanian AK. What kind of AK does he have? What kind of AK does he have? Do you like the 5.7? Does it have fast velocity? It does have fast velocity, and I don't like it just because of the ammo prices. But you know what? I don't get to shoot my 5.7 enough. Maybe that's why I don't like it. I ain't gonna lie to you. I do need to try and shoot it better, though. But it definitely, wavy. It definitely go through the target, bro. You know what I'm saying? It definitely do. 30 people in the live. Y'all, please double tap that screen. Get these reactions up. Let's help me get out of shadow ban. It don't make sense. Tuesday night, I was popping. I got a screenshot, too. I could post it on my YouTube. Tuesday night, I had 420 people in my live within 30 minutes. And then come Thursday, when I went live again, shadow ban. Y'all tell me, do that make sense? Tuesday night, 420 people in the live. Thursday shadow ban. That don't make no sense, huh? That shit crazy. He said, "Can I shoot a?" Phil, you can. Sabrina said accuracy is key. Facts. Mike said ain't no tax on ammo here in West Virginia. That's dope. Mister said, damn, have a nigga Harlem. This guy said Wars 22. Boss J, welcome to the live. That 380 Taurus sick. Facts. It's not a Taurus though. It's a Smith and West. Edgar said hi. Shadow said, as long as you don't do it gangster style. Exactly. Saul said maybe they testing your core fan base in the algorithm. I ain't never look at it like that, but that's just crazy. Cause how do I go from 422 viewers to 2 days later? You know what I'm saying? But hey, the real ones is in here. The 32 of y'all the real ones. So it's all good. Carl, welcome to the live. Bang bang. He said that 5.7, I want it for the range, but damn, it's expensive. Hey, this one wasn't that expensive, bro. Just do your research. It wasn't that expensive. Tyler said, do you have a hell pup? I would never get a hell pup. Those suck. This guy said, show them 7.62s. I don't have no 7.62s at the moment, my guy. He said, go on hunting tomorrow. G-Money, what's good? Welcome to the live, G-Money. Bill said, I want that the FN 5.7. Do you? I don't know. I feel like they overrated. Boss said, better, my G. That's what's up, boss. That's what's up, boss. How we feeling? Phil said, yeah. That's a Ruger 5.7? No, that's a PSA Rock. That's a PSA Rock. Mister said you only need one pistol, one rifle, and one shotgun. I beg to differ. I'm not going to lie. I feel like the more guns, the better. The more guns, the better. I ain't going to lie to you. How we feeling, though, man? More guns, the better. Hold on, y'all. Let me put y'all back up here on this stand while I go check on my wife real quick. While I go check on my wife real quick, man. Let me put y'all back on the stand. Y'all give me some time. A little commercial break. Little commercial break. Damn. Hold on. Because I don't want YouTube thinking something crazy. I got to fix my stand real quick. He said, he said, you could never have too many guns fast. Bro, tripping. He said, have ever shot 5.7 Magnum? I haven't. 57. He said, can never have too much facts. This guy. Shadow said, right? Would y'all carry a backpack gun or a backpack mag? A backpack gun, bro. That's the only way. A backpack gun, the only way, bro. He said, MD, welcome to the live. I'm crazy. I don't need a gun. He said, where you from? Mr. American. I'm from the Bay Area. I'm from California, bro. I'm from California, bro. Jay, what's good? Phil said, I feel like if I get a pistol in 5.7, I want the chassis. That's what's up. Sabrina said, I'm not sure if you recommend a sniper for an elk. That's the only way, right? If money wasn't a thing, imagine how many guns you'd have. I swear to God, Jess. I swear to God. What city you from? I'm from the Bay Area. I came from Hayward, Robert. Wavy said, backup pistol or backup mag? I like that. I like that question, bro. I like that question. I'm going to go with backup. I'm going to go with a backup gun. I'm going to go with a backpack gun. I'm not going to lie. Hold on, y'all. I'm taking a little break. I got to go check on my wife real quick. I'm back. We back, my guy. I had to check on my wife one time. YouTube, this is not my hand. This is my stand. Welcome back. Welcome back. Rowdy, what's the deal? Phil said if money wasn't an issue, I'd have, yeah, you know. Mike said, how everyone tonight? Shit, I'm good, bro. Just checking on my wife. How we feeling, though? He said, stop playing and get that M134 minigun. I wish. How we feeling, man? Sorry I had left y'all. I had to check on the wifey. How y'all feeling with Genome? That's the OG right there. He been through it all. Said I would have an FRT AK. Facts. Shit, I want an AK. That's the next. So the next thing I'm gonna get is a I think it's a 2011. We gonna get a 2011, then we gonna get an AK. He said, damn, I thought that was your third finger. No, bro, this is my stand, YouTube. This is my stand. I gotta let him know. Favorite pistol, my Echelon. He said, you like the Genome? Oh, yeah, like the Genome, badass. Facts. Facts, hell yeah. Genome going crazy with it. He be holding down the fort when I ain't home, you feel me? He be holding down that fort. I'm telling you. How y'all feeling, though, man? How y'all feeling? We blessed? We blessed? How we feeling? Let me know something. Talk to me. What's y'all next purchase? Let me know what y'all next purchase is. What's y'all next purchase, guys? What we plan on getting next? Let me know something. Talk to me. What's the next purchase? Let me know what we getting next. Say, what was your first three guns? Guns, welcome to the live. My first three guns was a Smith & Wesson SD9, a Ruger Security 9, and boom. This was one of my third guns, bro. Mike said, stand blessed and stand strapped. Facts, Mike. Hey, what's good? Canic TP9SF. That's your next purchase? CTV said, I'm definitely feeling blessed, man. Hell yeah. I'm blessed too, but I don't feel it. Hey, where my charger at? Hell yeah. He said South African R4. What's that, Daniel? He said, I'm back, gang. Welcome back. ENT, what's good? Shit, this live I should be watching. Facts. Hold on, y'all. Let me swap it. Plug it up. How y'all feeling, man? How we feeling, man? Thank you. All right, drop it. How we feeling, man? He said, what was better, the SD9 or the Ruger Max 9? I had a Security 9. The Security 9 sucked. He said, good, just wanting a gun. Next purchase, Walter PDP Pro. Okay, that ain't bad. That ain't bad. Hold on, let me get back to the guns. He said, Mike said, I want an AR-15. Might build one instead of just buying one. Hell yeah, I would. What you thinking, though? He said, assault rifle based on the Israel. Okay. CTV said, I've gotten 3 new guns just this month. Hell yeah, CTV, you going crazy. I know you got the 23, right? CTV, you got the 23, right? And then you got the shotgun. And what was the other one? He said, feeling free in that piece. I can't wait to feel that way, Mr. American. I am not at peace right now. He said, I just want a pistol. CTV said those chains are fire. Y'all fucking with the chains, bro? I work at a jewelry store, you feel me? I work at a jewelry store. Feel me? Nothing too major. I got a couple chains, bracelet, rings, and shit. Feel me? Nothing too major. Nothing too major, my guy. He said, what was the worst gun you owned or shot? The worst gun I ever shot was a fucking SCCY. However you say it. ENT said, what you think about the AA shotgun? The AA-12 is cool. I'm not really a shotgun fan. He said, what was better, the SD9 or the Glock 19? Come on, bro. You know the 19 better by far. He said, you get us that discount at your work, LOL. Hey, fuck with me. I sell jewelry. Y'all know that. He said, next purchase will be the... Okay. CTV said, y'all got the Glock 23 40 cal and that shotgun and the Stoker. Hey, y'all been getting me on that Stoker, bro. I've been looking at Stokers. What was so bad about the SCCY? You could just feel the ergonomics. You could just feel the difference. Like, okay, so example, one of my homeboys, he got a high point and he got a Taurus. When I shoot his high point and his Taurus, that shit feel way better. Not even like being judgy. He said, let me find out you got those Cuban links for the low. I work at a jewelry store, y'all. I work at a jewelry store. I'm not scared to say it. Guns said, what was wrong with the SD9 or the Security 9? The Security 9, the Ruger, I just wasn't feeling it. The SD9 was cool, but it just didn't, it don't shoot like that. In my opinion, ENT said, come on, the Glock 19 always gonna hit. Come on, bro, I'm trying to tell him. But no, I feel him. I like the questions. He said, that's the nuke, bro. Mill, what's the deal? What's the deal, Mill? How y'all feeling? We just chopping shit up, man. I just had to get a little Friday night live. I had to get a little Friday night live. Shit, I might not go to work tonight depending on how things is looking. I might not go to work tonight, man. Feel me? He said, winning shot the 308. Dope. Hell yeah. You should have got some videos, Mill. Should have got you some videos, my guy. We got 12 people in the live. How we feeling right now? He said, CZ9S striker fire runs smoothly. Daniel, I've never tried that, bro. He said, I got some. I'll post on the Discord. Let's do it. Guns said, what's your dream war loadout? Ooh, shit. I ain't gonna lie, bro. If I could get like a dream gun, bro, I'd probably get an AK-74U. ENT said, I got an XD40 with the lemon squeeze. Ooh, okay, I see you. He said, jewelry store open at night? No, not at night. No jewelry store open at night. Jewelry store closed, buddy. What you taking to the purge? Oh my God. I love that question. Guns. I love that question, bro. I love that question. What am I taking to the purge? I love it. I'm going to get, hey, Guns. If you come back to my stream, I'll have a set answer for you. Because I don't know right now. But I'll have a set answer for you, bro. That's a great question. What guns am I taking to the purge? I'm going to give you, hey, Guns. I'm going to give you an answer, but it ain't going to be like a 100%. So, look, if we in a purge, right? If we in a purge, now that I know more about guns, if we in a purge, I might take a 458 SOCOM. I ain't gonna lie, them is big rounds. I might get a 458 SOCOM. The AR-15, they come in 458 SOCOM. I might get that. I gotta for surely take a handgun, so I'm taking my Strybog. I mean my Echelon. So I'm gonna take a 458 SOCOM, my Echelon. I gotta take a knife with me too. Fuck. I gotta give you a different. I don't know, man. But that he said 458 SOCOM is crazy. Hey, I seen it in the AR. I seen it in the AR. I didn't know what it was until they said it. He said 308 pistol plus shotgun. Daniel said my dream gun is the old R1 rifle FN fall used in a. Okay, that's what's up, bro. He said love the FN fall. Yeah, it's so many guns you could take. You could never really have a perfect gun because everybody gonna have some. Any gun could take you out, especially in the purge. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I definitely take a 458 SOCOM. I feel like, but then again, I don't know though, because it's the purge, so that ain't really around you come by. That ain't really around you come by. He said, yeah, yeah, that's what I'm saying. That ain't really around you come by, but those rounds is super big. Super big. How we feeling tonight, though, chat? How we feeling? Talk to me. Shit, if I don't go to work tonight, I'm going to pop another live. I recommend you purchase the sling bag, EDC Carry M Tactical Sling Bag. Is that kind of like the 945 bag? Is it kind of like the 945 Industries bag? Because I want one of them. But I'm not really a bag guy. I'm not really a bag guy, you feel me? I don't really like bags. I got hella bags. I just don't like them. I just don't like bags. But how we feeling, man? I got like 15 more minutes with y'all. And depending on if I go to work, I'm going to pop back out. I'm gonna pop back out depending on if I don't go to work. He said I never leave without my backpack, always with me. LOL. Facts. I got a backpack, but I'm not a bag person. He said I'm more of a backpack kind of guy. LOL. Facts. I got a backpack. I'm just not a bag guy. I'm not a bad guy. He said it's also an armor backpack. Oh, you got some shit, Tim. You got some shit. He said, yeah, but if shit goes down, you definitely want a good bag can pack. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, like I said, Mike, I got some good bags. I'm just not that type of person. In the heat of the moment, do heavy triggers cause problems? I don't know, bro. I don't know. He said, how you feel about soft belly holsters? I wouldn't necessarily carry anything right there. He said you wouldn't rock a 945. Paul, I would. I would rock a 945. I'm not really a bad guy though, cause I tried it, but I would rock a 945 for sure. He said it's from Armored Republic. Hell yeah, okay. Jake, welcome to the live. You got a Glock 19? Hell yeah. I got a 19 and a 43X. Hey y'all, I was thinking about copping a 19X MOS, but I kind of want that Mac. What y'all think? Hold on, let me put it in the chat real quick. Let me put it in. Oh, I can't even do it. I hate when it do that. I can't put a pull, but let me know. Should I get the Mac 9 DS, which is I believe 2011, or should I get a 19X MOS? What y'all think? I feel like people know you're carrying with a bag. Yeah, with a chest rig, for sure they do. Jake said, oh, he said, I like mines because it's crossed my chest. Right. CTV said I got. Oh, there we go. This the Q&A. Oh, we could do that. We gonna drop a Q&A. He said, I got an over-the-shoulder holster that's pretty nice. You know what? I seen an over-the-shoulder holster from Alien Gear. They got some good stuff. He said, you selling that shit? Nothing is for sale. Everything is for educational purposes only. And we have no automatics. West Virginia. Love my 2011. Facts. What Glock series best? The X, the VM, or C? The M? Have I heard of the M? I'm not going to say the V. Phil said, if you're in a purge, wouldn't you want to hide? I know it might sound too, but wouldn't it be smarter to just hide instead of go out? You know what? If you ever watched the purge, Phil, every time they hid, they always got caught. Follow-up shots are so easy with a 2011. Everyone rep where y'all from. Facts. Let me know where y'all from, man. Let me know where y'all from. Nothing for sale. Everything is for educational only. Exactly. Education only. Nothing for sale. No automatics. Educational live only. New Orleans. Trey, welcome to the live, bro. Welcome to the live, Trey. I don't know what's the deal. Oh, there we go. I'm like, man, what the hell going on? So, Kane Washington. Okay. He said, I'm from New Hampshire. Oh, shit. You live in New Hampshire? Who that, Trey? You from New Hampshire? That's what's up, bro. I got scared. My phone on 3%. I was like, damn, my shit finna die. You feel me? We got like 12 more minutes left. Like I said, depending on how my wife feel, I might not go to work tonight. We gonna see. We gonna see, my guy. He said, you went black. Hell yeah, bro. I got scared. I was like, what the fuck? Did my phone die? He said in the purge, y'all, Peter something bigger versus smaller. Oh, prefer. Okay. I'm like, what? Any trades? Daniel, I don't trade, I don't sell. Everything is for educational purposes only. I don't sell no automatics. I gotta say that because YouTube got me in jail right now. YouTube got your boy in jail right now, man. Y'all let me know where everybody from. We only got 13 people. She sick? Nah, she not sick. She has some underlying health issues. She not sick, though. He said, no automatics on the channel, y'all. Not at all. But, yeah, wifey not sick. She got health issues. Jake said, I will sub. Appreciate you, Jake. How much was your ARP? I built it, Daniel. I built it from scratch. I think I did, like, 800 cheeseburgers. Yeah, but that's Hollywood, though. Guns, y'all would want something big and loud. Right. I mean, I would want something quiet, though. Jake said, I sub. Corey, what's good? Real talk, being low-key and a purge is smart. It is. But they always get caught. I mean, I'm not about to be like loud in the purge. I definitely want a silencer, but something big though. Can you help me build one? If you hit the IG, I'll tell you how to build you an AR. He said, you a good man. Hey, Jake, I appreciate it. I try to. Praying she feel better, Mr. American. Thank you. I hope so, too. Because if she don't, we finna sit up and chill. I'm finna chill and make sure she good. I would want a 22 or a 9. 22 ain't bad with a silencer on it. But it depends on, like, what we talking, like a sniper 22 or we talking about the 1022? Which one we talking about? He said, what made you get into pews? Working armed security. I'm going to actually drop a video on YouTube explaining why I got into guns and how I got into guns. He said, Purge, you don't need to be quiet. You want everyone knowing you have a bang bang to keep people away. You would think so, right, Mill? You would think so. You definitely would think you want everybody to know what you got. But I don't know if that's really a smart thing. You feel me? I don't know if that's really smart. He said, go to the hospital if necessary. Facts. I'm already knowing. He said, semi-auto pistol, you ever get into an armed situation. Right. I want everyone hearing my 308. Facts. But then they know where your location is. So you don't, I don't, Jake. How old are you, my guy? This is for educational purposes only. I do not hurt people. I go to the range and you know, I learn. I don't hurt people at all. I got a black Draco. That's what's up. 20. Yeah, bro. Not everybody with guns are you know, suppressors are good to keep the flash right. That is true, but still, you don't want everybody hearing where the shots came from. Daniel, what's good? What's good? What's good, y'all? How we feeling tonight? 8 more minutes. 8 more minutes. We trying to get the live up. The live got up to about 50 viewers tonight, so we'll see. Conversator PMM. Yeah, I like PMM. I like PMM for sure. He said, what calibers or guns would you want in that one-on-one situation when y'all both have it? You talking about me against like an intruder or what? What you mean, guns? When you say one-on-one situation, Mr. American said Pro 2A facts. I hope to see all 12 of y'all next live. I might go back live tonight depending on, like I said, shit, I be going to work. It be like I'm sleeping. What you mean? Rifle round for sure. You say one-on-one, like he said, yeah. Like if we talking about a home intruder, I live in an apartment, so I'm going with a 9mm, but I'm going with hollows. If we talking about at home, because I live in an apartment. If I was to live in like the woods or a house, I'm going 300 blackout. He said, what's best to have to improve your chances? A vest. Shit, a vest? I say 300 blackout, 308. I mean, 5.56 might could stop a vest, but I say 300. He said, I feel like if the purge did happen, it'd be better to just stay in your own place. I'm telling you, bro, that don't always work. When you in your own spot, that don't always work. Because they gon' get you. Unless you got some nice-ass, big-ass mansion or something with like what's that shit called? A nuke? I forget what it's called. The little shit where you go downstairs. He said, man, just install C4 on your door. That's smart, too. In reality, that ain't gonna never happen, but it's smart. He said, staying put. Yeah, I'm telling you, bro. Jake said, because I'm 20 and my kids is bad, that shit make me mad. How many kids you got, Jake? Staying in one spot makes an easy target. I'm trying to tell him, bro. It makes an easy target. He said, I have a 9, but sometimes I wonder if it'll do the job. It won't. Double tap and subscribe. Facts. A bunker, yes, sir. That's what it is, an underground bunker in like your mansion. Key to staying alive is to stay on the move. Exactly. Jake said 2. You got 2 kids. I got 3. I don't know. Sub, Tim. Hell yeah, 6 more minutes and I'm off the live because I got to go to work soon. But if wifey not feeling good, ain't no work for me. He said Mike 420. Exactly, yeah. You got to stay on the move, bro. But you got to move with a team, though. If you're going to be doing this purge shit, you got to have a team with you. For sure, he said, it's all about shot placement. Nobody will be standing still. Exactly. Ain't nobody standing still. This is not target practice. He said, remember though in the movie they would have had no problem until that stupid. That is true. You right. He said, when you doing live again, Jake? I will be live tomorrow night when I get off work. Cause I work 2 jobs, y'all. So I be slaving. I will be live tomorrow when I get off work tomorrow night, and then I will be live Sunday. We keeping our foot on their neck. We putting the foot on their neck, man. They got me shadow banned, so I'm finna go live more. I don't really get to go live like that, but fuck it. We finna try to go live more. How many people would you have on your team? If I could have a team, I'm saying 5 people. I would be solo. No, I'm saying 5 people. He said, Lamo, fine. He said, I subscribe, Mr. American. I really appreciate that. That means a lot. Teams watch your back. Exactly. I wouldn't go solo. I definitely had like 5 people with me. I definitely have 5 people. We'll be moving like the SWAT, bro. He said, I'm just saying real life and Hollywood is 2 different situations, bro. I know that, but I'm just saying, bro, you can't stay in one spot. He said, pedal to the metal, all gas, no brakes, my guy, facts. I got to get my 100 viewers back. You feel me? He said, definitely no short people. Hey, they could be short or tall. We still making noise. We still moving around. You feel me? We gonna get the job done. How's living in CA? I heard y'all have high taxes. I'm from California, but I don't live there no more. I live in Las Vegas, Nevada. Yeah, people gonna be running 6-man like SWAT. Exactly, Vontae is short. Yeah, of course they know that. But yeah, I live in Las Vegas, Nevada. I am from the Bay Area, California, but I don't live there. Y'all think I have all this if I lived in the Bay? I wouldn't have none of this, bro. I wouldn't have none of this. Not at all. They wouldn't allow none of this. Not out there, at least. They wouldn't allow that in the Bay Area. I wouldn't have none of this. I for surely wouldn't have this. I for surely wouldn't have this. I wouldn't have that. I wouldn't have that 15 in there. I wouldn't have that either. That, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't have none of this in Cali. We wouldn't have none of that. He said, illegal, you would, LOL. Nah, I don't do none of the illegal. He said, damn, he ready for the Vegas, right? The Vegas zombie apocalypse. You feel me? He said, jail you would be, right. He said, I live good and I got a Glock. That's what's up, bro. Where you from? CTV said, California don't allow anything there. Hell no. That ain't why I left, though, FYI. I left Cali because of family shit. I ain't leave Cali because of their laws. That shit don't bother me. It bothers me now. Fun fact, I've always, been around guns, always had guns, but like once I moved to Vegas, the shit got like more of a love. You feel me? Once I moved to Vegas, I felt more in love. Jake said, America. Gun laws getting banned in Washington. Are you serious? So Washington turning into California? Let me know something. He said worse than California. Are you serious? That's crazy, bro. Damn, can we get 50 likes? Can we get 50 likes tonight? Before I get off, I need like 4 more likes. I need like 4 more likes, y'all. I didn't know Washington was becoming worse than California. That's fucking crazy. Can we get me up to 50 likes? I need about 4 more likes. We need about 4 more likes, y'all, to make it happen. We on the road to 6K. He said no AR, no AK. So semi-auto allowed to be... Yeah, that's crazy, bro. No AR, no AK. I love AK, but I prefer AR. He said, best, get more ammo if zombies come to you. They're mad people in Las Vegas, Nevada. I'm telling you it is. There's hella people out here for no reason. Everybody coming from California, bro. Everybody is coming from California or Texas. Where the Draco? Larry, welcome to the live. No Draco. Nothing that looks scary, basically. That's crazy. Larry, welcome to the live. We have no AKs, no Dracos. Can we get 4 more likes before I hop off the live, y'all? I just need 4 more likes. He said, yeah, New York gun law is crazy, too. That's where I used to live. Damn, for real? So you from New York? That's what's up, bro. He said, how you enjoy living in New York versus CA? He said, yeah, that shit crazy. Can't walk in and out the day for a pistol, which is BS. Wow. I wish they made a one holster fit all pistols. Facts. Can we get 3 more likes to get me up to 50? Can we get 3 more likes, y'all? We need 3 more likes to hit 50. And then I'm out of here. I done gave y'all about a good hour of my time. I appreciate y'all for sticking around too. Let's get 3 more likes before we get up out of here. Come on, y'all. I know it's only 10 people, but I don't think all 10 of y'all hit that like button. He said they have them 3D or right, they do. He said I already like, but appreciate you, Mike. I know you came through. 3 more, hit that sub. Facts. Let's get them likes up, bro. We only need 3 more. People want flashy pew pews, but don't think about practical use. Exactly. They don't think about practical use at all. He said it's hard to stock up on mags for certain guns. It is. Because certain mags be overly expensive or they be hard to find. It be hard to find certain guns or they be mad expensive. Can we get 3 more likes before I get off? We need 2 more likes, y'all. Yep, I had to get a... That's crazy, Mike. Shit is crazy, bro. He said Gucci Glocks, ETC, right. Larry said, is them all your guns? Yes, sir. I got more, but these are legally mine. Nothing for sale. No automatics. He said, Vaughn, what's good, Jake? He said, I keep my EDC stock. Facts. We have 48 likes. Somebody took it back. That's crazy. Can we get up to 50 likes? Can y'all give me up to 50 likes so I can hop off? Let's get it. I will be back tomorrow night, and I'll be back damn near all of Sunday. He said, Mike, they work. I will be back tomorrow night, and I will be back live Sunday, Monday. I won't be live this Tuesday, though, y'all. I got a basketball game this Tuesday. He said, bro, you have experience. You should go back into security. I know. I'm thinking about it, bro. I took my like back. You an asshole. we need 50 likes. He said, yeah, I got a Glock built. Okay, yeah, you might not want to say that one. You might not want to say that one, Mike, unless that was back in the days when it was okay. He said, I gotta go to work like in 11 minutes. Well, I appreciate you, Jake. I will see you next live. Gunn said, do you do armed security at your job? No, I don't. I used to. He said, lock Mike up. Larry, we not locking Mike up. Mike didn't say that his phone got hacked. He said, Mike, it's all OEM, huh? Jake said, yeah. He said, watch your 6, bro. He said, back in the 80s or something. Yeah, bro. Mike phone got hacked. Mike phone got hacked. I gotta let y'all know. He said, any gun you build for personal use is legit legal. Right. Mike phone got hacked, y'all. But I appreciate having y'all here. Can we get me up to 50 likes? I only need 2 more likes. We only need 2 more likes. And then I'm going to get in my bed till work. Or I might call off. We got to see how wifey feel. But, man, we need 1 more like. 1 more like, Larry. CTV said, you have a good one, bro. I'll catch y'all in the next live. I appreciate you, CTV. I really do. Jake said, okay. Yeah, Jake, I'll catch up with you, bro. Somebody took their like back. We need 50 likes. Text me if you go live again, man. I got you, bro. Hopefully you get the notification. I don't know why I'm shadow banned again. That shit is crazy and it makes no sense. It makes no sense to be shadow banned, bro. He said, salute. Facts, Mike. We need 2 more likes. Then I'm hopping off. Y'all give me the 2 more likes. He said, yes, BS. Yeah, it is, bro. He said, this man Von trying to get subs and stuff and you're not subbing. He said, stay safe, brother. I appreciate you. We need 1 more like. 1 more like, then I'm out of here. I will be back tomorrow night, Sunday. Y'all catch me. Make sure y'all here. I'm doing a giveaway next week, too. He said, what is that garden gnome? Y'all fuck with the genome? That's the OG. I want a green and blue combo. What you talking about, like a gun? Genome is a pimp. Genome is a boss, bro. I don't know about a pimp. He a boss. Then we keep getting up to 49 likes, and then they keep taking it. I don't know what it is. Oh, a laser? Yeah. That blue combo crazy. We need 1 more like, y'all. Say, get him a shiesty. Ooh, you know what? I should color his face, huh? Color it black for the shiesty. See, we keep getting up to 49, and then it go back to 48. I don't know who being a hater, but stop doing that. Get your boy up to 50 likes, man. It don't cost nothing. He said, get him some war paint. Ooh, war paint sound better. He said, no blackface allowed, Lamo, right? But that's a shiesty. But yeah, I say war paint. He said, I just tapped in, Lamo. AP, welcome back. I added you on Instagram, too. I added you on Instagram too, AP. AP, they got me shadow banned. They got me shadow banned, AP. Jake said, okay, I gotta go see you at night. Have a hell, you too, bro. Tapped. I seen that. Yeah. I sent you an IG invite, but yeah, they got me shadow banned, AP. I don't know what happened. Everyone hit like. Hell yeah, I'm damn near hopping off. We keep getting 49 likes and somebody take it back. Do you have any experience with lasers with colors? I don't. I don't really like lasers, my guy. I'm gonna be real with you. Green laser is best. Yeah, see, you gotta ask Mill. I don't really know anything about lasers. I know I need one more like and then I'm out of here. Y'all get your boy up to one more like. Let's get me up to one more like and I'm gone. I might tap in with y'all. Yeah, see you. See in day and night. I wanted a red one. Yeah, I don't really do the lasers. I don't really see the point of it for real. We got 50 likes. I appreciate y'all all. Keep joining in, tapping in. The journey is gonna get crazy. Just to let y'all know, we doing a giveaway next week. What's that yellow? That's a echelon. That's the echelon. But yeah, y'all go check me out next week. He said hit that motherfucking like button, everybody. EDC, better late than never. Welcome, my guy. I'm still shadow banned, of course, but I listen to you. I listen to you, EDC. It's all about the watch hours, so we going hard. So I could get that algorithm back. He said all you got to do is use that laser, not arms, not irons. Okay, Von. Hugs and kisses. Look, I got up to 50, but somebody took it back. I'm joining that giveaway. Hell yeah, AP, you better be there. Have a good night, everyone. Facts. Have a great night, everybody. We had 50 likes. Somebody took one back, but I got to go, so I will see y'all later. It was a pleasure.